the world watches the raw brutality of Russia's war in Ukraine, out of view, Moscow is waging another conflict that could take an even higher human toll. Ukraine is one of the world's largest exporters of grain, but Russia has blocked its ports in the Black Sea, leaving Ukraine's last harvest stuck in storage facilities, and the next with no place to be stored.
There are 84 Ukrainian ships that have been blocked in the Black Sea. I'm told that there is about 25 million tons of grain that is available to be transported and provided to humanitarian programs as well as to those who are dependent on Ukrainian wheat.
According to the World Food Program, 1.7 billion people worldwide are facing increased poverty due to rising food prices, driven by Russia's blockade of Ukraine's ports. And if it continues, 47 million people could face starvation.
Failure to open those ports will result in famine, destabilization, and mass migration around the world.
Ukraine alone supplies 42% of the world's sunflower oil, more than 16% of all maize, or corn, nearly 10% of the world's barley, and about 9% of all wheat. Most attention is being paid to Ukraine's wheat crop, which is crucial to a number of developing countries' supplies of bread, a basic staple. The most vulnerable among the main recipients of Ukraine's wheat include Bangladesh, Turkey, Yemen, and Lebanon.
Bread prices in Lebanon have increased by 70%. And on top of this, Russia is now hoarding its own food exports as a form of blackmail, holding back supplies to increase global prices or trading wheat in exchange for political support.
The African Union has warned EU leaders that Moscow's blockade of Ukraine's ports risks a catastrophic scenario. The World Food Program says drought-ravaged countries across the Horn of Africa are likely to be hit the hardest. Already, the cost of a food basket in Ethiopia has risen by 66%, while in Somalia, the cost is up by 36%.
Just when you think it couldn't get any worse over a year ago, you had Ethiopia, then you had Afghanistan, and then the bread basket of the world. This now got the longest bread lines of the world. And so now, because of this crisis, we're taking food from the hungry to give to the starving.
2 years of pandemic-stressed supply chains had already driven up food prices. Now, Russia's war on Ukraine is fast becoming a war on global food security.